Americans aren't spending like before. They're saving aggressively. This shift is called revenge saving, and it's happening across income groups, not just among low earners. After years of overspending and rising costs, people are now pulling back. This isn't discipline. It's a reaction to financial pressure and uncertainty in the economy. Reports show revenge saving is growing rapidly in 2026 as people try to regain control over their finances after inflation, debt, and unstable economic conditions. According to research, about 37% of Americans increased their savings in 2025, and that number rises to over 44% among higher-income households. This trend isn't limited to older generations. Around 59% of Gen Z says that saving money is now their top financial priority, showing a major mindset shift early in life. Even the U.S. personal savings rate has increased, rising to around 4.9% in 2025, signaling a broader shift away from spending toward financial security. This behavior is driven by economic uncertainty. Market volatility, job concerns, and unstable future expectations are pushing people to prioritize savings over lifestyle. CEO confidence dropped sharply in recent years, reflecting uncertainty in the business environment. When companies feel uncertain, individuals react the same way. Unemployment duration has also increased, with people staying jobless longer than before. That creates fear, forcing households to build stronger financial safety nets. Rising living costs are another major factor. Even if inflation slows, prices remain high, making everyday life more expensive and forcing people to rethink spending habits. Surveys show many Americans worry about running out of money more than anything else. Financial anxiety is now one of the biggest drivers behind saving behavior. This shift is not about being rich. Even high-income households are cutting non-essential spending like travel, dining, and luxury purchases to increase savings. People are now prioritizing emergency funds. Experts recommend saving at least 6 to 12 months of expenses, but many are still far from reaching that goal. In fact, a significant number of Americans still don't have enough savings. Around 19% report having no emergency fund at all, highlighting financial vulnerability. At the same time, spending fatigue is rising. After years of constant spending, people are mentally exhausted and now shifting toward simplicity and control. Many households are cutting subscriptions, reducing dining out, and avoiding impulse purchases. These small changes are collectively increasing overall savings rates. Younger generations are leading this trend. Over half of Gen Z and millennials report increasing their savings, showing a cultural shift toward financial caution. The U.S. savings rate has nearly doubled from 2.2% in 2022 to around 4.7% in 2025, reflecting a steady movement toward saving behavior. This isn't just about money, it's about control. People are trying to protect themselves from future financial shocks and uncertainty in the system. But there's a bigger impact. When people save more and spend less, consumer spending slows down, which directly affects economic growth. The U.S. economy depends heavily on consumer spending. So, if millions of people reduce spending, it can slow down business activity and overall economic momentum. This creates a paradox. Saving protects individuals, but too much saving across the population can weaken the economy in the short term. So revenge saving is both a solution and a signal. It shows people are becoming financially aware, but also that they don't fully trust economic stability. This trend reflects a deeper issue. People are not saving because they want to grow wealth. They are saving because they are preparing for risk. So if people around you are spending less and saving more, it's not random. It's a response to uncertainty, pressure, and a changing financial reality.